G'day viewers, just wanted to share something with you today, made me smile quite a bit. Friend of mine, Dave Blumenstein, is a quite talented cartoonist and animator. I've done a little bit of work for him. If you've watched stuff on my second channel, Less AngryAussie, I did post where I was doing some voiceover stuff for Dave, and I will be doing more in the future. You could possibly call that full disclosure. First part, he's a friend. Second, I do work with him. Now, what happened, Dave entered a piece of his in a competition that was being sort of fronted by the Lord Mayor of Melbourne. It was, it was basically for a bit of comic work, which Dave does. And I really like the piece he submitted. It was done in the form of a 16-year-old student's report for their media studies class. And he talks about a show called The Bolt Report, which is a real show. It seems like an awful joke, but it's actually real. Right-wing talking head, incredibly biased. Basically, he's like, for Americans in particular, he's a microcosm of the Fox News network. He's one guy, writes a column that's in nationally syndicated tabloids owned by Rupert Murdoch, and he has a TV show that no one watches. And this piece was a parody, basically pretending to be written by a 16-year-old student, saying, oh, here's my assessment of what was going on when Andrew Bolt interviewed then Prime Minister Kevin Rudd. And it's really quite clever. It's really gentle satire with some that makes the bits that bite all that much harder, because it's just really poking fun at the blatant manipulation that media by people like Bolt pervades. Anyway, Dave submitted it, and the thing is, the Lord Mayor happens to be a prominent member of the Liberal Party, which in Australia is the Conservative Party. In fact, he used to be the state leader of the Liberal Party, and now he's mayor of the city of Melbourne. So Dave submitted it, and he actually said to me, well, this ain't gonna win. This guy's friends with Bolt, and it's having a dig at Bolt. Lo and behold, Dave won. Way cool, great, a bit of recognition for a really nice piece of work. And today, I guess inevitable happened. Andrew Bolt wet his pants over the fact that something that made fun of him was awarded a prize by one of his own, a prominent Liberal Party member. It's like the piece, it's a stupid fucking heading, but the heading should have been, how can something that's mean to me ever be awarded something? It's like, how can something that I don't control be recognised as having merit by anyone? It's like him and his fucking idiot supporters and the fucking sycophants that put him in his position is like, but we should control everything. How can something that we don't endorse be recognised by anyone? Seriously, like they're saying, oh, this has no artistic merit. Could you imagine where art would be if fuckwits like this actually got to control it? I mean, he'd still be in a cave, rubbing his own shit on a wall and, there, that looks like a fucking elk thag. I don't know what that is you're doing. That's going nowhere. This is what you should be doing. And it's not just art, society in general. These fuckwits who think, oh, I'm the master of the world, I'm the master of the universe, I'm the force of change. Yeah, they're so resistant to change, they still be in there going, ugh, stop, have you got that wheel thing again, ugh? That's not going to be it. How is that of any use, ugh? The wheel, what's it going to do? Why do you want things to change, ugh? Change is bad. This is just like that fire thing of yours that you thought was so good. If it's so good, how come every time I stick my hand in it, it hurts? Look, I'll do it again for the 20th time. I want a different result. It hurts, ugh! Why? What good is fire, ugh? These people just drive me crazy. I did have a bit of a laugh at them. I never read Bolt's column or watch his show. Some people who consider themselves on the left, they keep a close eye on him to report him. I don't give a fuck, because all they ever say is, Bolt said something outrageous. He said something stupid. This guy goes to the extent where he just routinely lies and slanders and abuses people, occasionally to the extent he's actually found guilty under law for criminal slander or criminal libel. And when that happens, he goes, oh, it's a dark day for free speech. my free speech has been impinged. Yes, this guy who has a daily column in major newspapers in the biggest cities in Australia and has a TV show every week, his free speech is in danger. These people's heads are so far up their fucking ass, I can't believe it sometimes. And just reading the comments, it's just like, oh my God, that's why I don't associate with people like you. Because someone would be fucking bleeding by the end of it. It's just, oh my God. It's just too much. Oh, and because whenever I say something about Andrew Bolt, eventually one of his bottom-dwelling, rock slime-licking loser, oh, I'm gonna set you straight. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete your comments, okay? Because you need to learn a lesson. You know what? What Bolt tells you about, you're right, and you're thinking, and you're such a clever person. That's all lies. The truth is, you're nothing. You're nobody. And that is how I will treat you. And you know what? The one opinion I'm quite confident Bolt and I have in common is the sycophants who read his shit and watch his shit. You're a fucking moron. Bolt is laughing at you. Do you actually think he believes most of that drivel he puts out there? Sure, the general politics is his, but the specifics are just fucking stupid. I swear he's laughing, probably with a drink in each hand. Oh my God, look at these idiots. Lap it up. This is the dumbest shit. And they're giving me a career writing absolute drivel. You're a fucking idiot. If you love Andrew Bolt, you're a fucking idiot. I think you're a fucking idiot. And I'm quite positive he thinks you're a fucking idiot. But bottom line, you're a moron, you're nothing and nobody. And I just wish you would shut the fuck up and get the fuck out.